You go on to meet Xzibit. How did that play out?
Well, at the time I was working with B Real a lot, and B Real released his solo album called Smoke and Mirrors, and I was on 5 songs on that album. And one of the songs was playing on satellite radio nonstop. So then at that time they was like, oh, B Real from Cypress Hill, he got a protege. You know, his name's Young D. He's out here, he's up next, you know. And so I had got a call from some of the Aftermath people to come and do some writing over there at the studio for, you know, Dre been working on the Detox even way back then.
Oh, wow.
At that time frame. And so I went to the studio and Xzibit was there. And so I was like, oh, this Young D, this is B Real's protege. He's like, oh, you on this song, Don't You Dare Laugh, that he's like, this is like one of my favorite songs right now. And that was that was the single that was out off the B Real album. So I exchanged information with X, and I went back and told B Real that X was fucking with the record. And so X was like, B Real was like, I might want to get him on a remix, you know. And so I hit up X. X was like, of course. He came down to the studio, B Real studio, which was right down the street from where he had lived. It was a coincidence. And bro, X came to the studio. He didn't really leave. You know what I'm saying? Xzibit was in there, you know, as much as we were all in there working on music. Then eventually him and B Real own the building together. And now now X still has that same studio to this day, you know. And
So would you say you the one that kind of brought their relationship closer?
No, they had a relationship already, but sometimes when people got their own empires in different places, you don't really cross paths like that. So I was just able to go back to B Real and be like, hey, X is fucking with this. And they was like, oh, you think he'll jump on the remix? Shoot a text out, hey, you want to, you know? So it wasn't like I brought them closer. It's just like X liked the record, and I just brought it up, you know. But it ended up working out to be something really dope, because from there, you know, I worked on the Cypress Hill album over there. I worked on X's album that he put out, Napalm. I'm on there a couple times, and then we started cultivating that group Serial Killers at the time, where it was me, Xzibit, and B Real in a group together, you know, which is like a fucking dream come true to me.
What number project are you guys on right now?
We dropped 4.
4 of them? Okay.
Yeah. And so right place, right time, right energy, good people, and just a blessing.